Hello, all. I try to take a break from the internet for a day, and apparently everything happens. I'm sure most of you have already heard, but Sarah came out with a live stream stating some of the things that happened between her and Onision and also Kai. I watched the live stream and I looked at some social medias, and I'm going to try to just give a background and recap. Back somewhere in 2016, when Sarah was around the age of 16, she went to visit Onision and Kai and then ended up living with them for a time, with at one point Kai stating that they had legal guardianship over Sarah. In the live stream, Sarah admitted that her and Kai had talked romantically when she was just 15, and Kai had also suggested that he would like to kiss Sarah whenever Sarah turned 16, and stated that he thought that that was legal. Sarah said that she had already had plans to go and visit them, and then her home situation was bad, so they had discussed her moving in with them. But after the initial visit, some things were going south with Billy, and Kai told Sarah that he was second-guessing having Sarah come to live with them, which hurt Sarah very much, because she thought that her and Kai were friends and that Kai cared about her situation. They later decided to have Sarah come and live with them because Kai stated that Billy treated him better whenever Sarah was around, which kind of forced Sarah to be a sort of mediator in the relationship, and this was all when she was still around 16. She also stated around February 2016, Kai and Billy's relationship was not going well and Kai was upset over this, and Onision had said something along the lines of suggesting that they wait for Sarah to turn 18, implying that when Sarah did turn 18, the three of them could be in a relationship together. And when everything went down with Billy, they ended up sending Sarah home because there was a lot of speculation about their relationship with Sarah. Sometime later, Isla and Lane had come out with a series of tweets and doing live streams suggesting that Onision and Kai had been grooming Sarah, to which Sarah made a video response stating that nothing had happened between any of them before she was 18. And in her recent live stream, Sarah said that she was not forced to make the video, but it was highly suggested by Onision that that would be what was best for everybody, including Kai. And she suggested that he was the one that said what he wanted to be said on the video. So she complied and made the video how he wanted and sent it to him. She goes on to say that it was true that Onision was mean to her for the majority of the time until about a month before she was 18, and that they had started discussing all three of them being in a relationship about a month before she turned 18. During the conversation, it was suggested that she would be in an official relationship with Onision and have a sort of friend with benefit relationship with Kai, but Kai went back and forth on that suggestion, stating that it looked good on paper, but Kai had jealousy issues, so he didn't know if that would work out. But at some point around a month ago, things ended up happening between them, and the day after that, Sarah had to go to the airport, and when Onision dropped her off at the airport, he stated that she was now his girlfriend, and she goes on to say that they broke up about 2 weeks later. She stated that she was only ever officially dating Onision, but she declined to comment on any further detail of what all happened between all of them. But she did confirm that no kissing happened between any of them before she was 18. During the live stream, Isla did confirm that she was present for something that was said to Sarah that was inappropriate, and Sarah was still around 16 years old. Sarah also stated that Onision is verbally abusive to Kai, but she had not seen any kind of animal abuse in the house. When asked if she thought that Kai was pretending to be into females to scout out females for Onision, she said that she couldn't be sure. And she also stated that they keep changing their names so that things don't come up in search results whenever you search their names. She was also asked why she chose to speak out now, and she stated that in a live stream, Onision had made reference to her, stating that she was like a little sister to him and a relationship would be perverted. This was obviously hurtful to her, and she wanted to confront them about it before she went public. And she said that she didn't really have a plan to go public, but then she was sent other information by people and that changed her mind. She stated that she wanted to keep those things anonymous and didn't want to go into detail about what they were. Around the same time, Onision had been going off on Twitter and making videos bashing BPD and people that smoke pot. And this of course also further hurt Sarah, and she had made a few Twitter and Tumblr posts regarding that, which I will put on the screen here. A few days later, her and Isla had posted on Twitter, and they stated that Sarah had in fact slept with Onision, and then Sarah decided to do the live stream. She also stated during the live stream that she did have feelings for both of them, even though she was only officially dating Onision. She felt like they were a package deal, and at one point she was asked if Onision was supportive towards Kai, and she said that it was mentioned that Onision would be okay with Kai's top surgery if he was essentially able to have some kind of boobs in the situation. And she said the reason that her and Onision broke up is because she got mad at him and they got into a fight because Onision kept suggesting that he only slept with Sarah because she blackmailed him. And this may be in reference to earlier in the stream when she stated that Onision had asked her to sign an NDA, and she said that she would only sign an NDA if she got something out of it, but she states that this was clearly just a joke. She also said that Onision had been making subtle threats to her, essentially following the same narrative that he was going to out her as a rapist because she blackmailed him into the situation. And I personally feel that it is possible that he was making all of these videos and tweets bashing pot smokers and people with BPD and saying that they can't be trusted as a preemptive strike because he knew that something may come of what's going on with Sarah, and he wanted to say all of these things to kind of discredit her. As of making this video, that's all the research that I've been able to do so far. I'm sure more things will come out, so I will try to stay on top of it. So sub if you like to be notified of that. But for now, I'm out.